Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much. Yeah, I am back with another casual cheat day. This time running solo. No kids, 6:08. The first portion, I want to see some people a favor, so I'm not going to talk that much, but I'm going to talk a little bit later. I had some great suggestions in the comment section. What did I get? Krispy Kreme, my donuts craving, donuts craving, donuts craving. They have a new one, caramel glazed. Yeah, and I messed up on the order because you got a discount. Today's Friday the 13th. You bought them and that. And they also have like, I don't know what I call it, sea salt caramel. And I thought that would be half and half. They weren't, so I didn't get them in here. Messed up. What else did I get? Iced French vanilla, I think it is. Iced coffee from Mama and a hot chocolate, which is very cold. And of course some Diet Coca-Cola orange. Got it free, got a rewards. They were about to expire. I'm like, get it. So I don't have to open up my bottle. So, but let's get into those. Like, I'm excited. I bought them this morning after I dropped off the kids. Had them here the whole time, waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, I cannot wait anymore. Let's have some fun. I'm disappointed. I smell like caramel, but they don't taste like caramel. It tastes almost like regular ones. And this one's not hot cocoa. I call it something else. I forgot what I called it. They said new, like in the, I don't know if you haven't been involved, but they have a touchscreen where you order your food and beverages. Me, as a sucker as I am, I saw the new sign right next to it, so I ordered that one instead. They call it cocoa, whole cocoa something. Was something new, but I probably just like regular hot cocoa. Let's go into the filled ones instead. Reese's 5 of my raspberry filled ones, and 1 strawberry iced with sprinkle. Let's go in the Reese's. Oh, they're fantastic. I hope I'm not messing up. It's not too much for me for later to eat for breakfast. I get the chocolate pieces out. But today's actually, I don't taste that, vanilla. Lucky day for you guys. You might have seen me actually twice in a week, because today I decide if the coupon is still available, I'm going to do the 100 nugget challenge in 10 minutes. Should have been released on Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving. So you already saw the video. Today was the day when I decided it. Because it saves so much money. You have like the nuggets are on sale, and you have an amazing coupon on top of that. And you can go to 2 locations. Use the coupon twice. Hopefully it's still going to be available next week, so I'm going to do that in 5 days. Something I always want to do. I saw it a year ago. I've talked multiple times. Time to do it. My early Christmas present for me. So 6 Reese's done. Now time for the raspberry filled ones. That is like the smallest strawberry iced. I've always been say glazed. Iced with sprinkles I've ever seen. I don't know what happened to that one. Compared to the raspberry ones, look at it. The raspberries are like way bigger. So those 12 are done. Let's go ahead and get a couple more of those caramel ones. I don't feel like really talking that much right now. I'm enjoying that stuff, so I'm gonna talk more in the next section or the section afterwards. So I don't know yet. Bad news. For some periods I'm not that hungry right now. So I'm leaving those. How many are there? 8 left. So for tomorrow, or maybe I'll come back to them later. I don't want to overeat right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I had totally different expectations. It's so disappointing. I might just freeze them as well and eat them another day, another time. Decide that tomorrow morning, or later decide, I don't know. Let's see. I'm damaged and come be back with stuff. I don't know. I was so excited and so disappointed at the same time. I kind of fail a little bit, but it is what it is, yes. So let's do that, and then tomorrow morning I decide what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Hopefully, I might be want some pancakes or something like that. If McDonald's has a coupon, the buy one get one for the breakfast platter, I want to do that instead of those. Then I'm gonna freeze them. I will figure it out. Hopefully, I'm gonna be not too tired tomorrow morning without I'm feeling it. There's like stuff, personal stuff that I guess you can't just sleep. You just think about all the stuff. So I'm tired. So let's have that. I'm rambling on towards the end of the video with nonsense that nobody cares about. So let's see the damage, and then I'll be back with more food. For me, it's good morning. For you guys, it's only another portion of the video. It is 9:09. I'm like up for like a couple of hours. Like I couldn't decide what to get because there's no good coupons. The one time I have time to go to McDonald's and for the breakfast, they don't have any good coupons for that. So I'm like, let's eat the donuts, finish those up, put more chocolate in it, and my digestion is a little bit low. So it's not gonna be a high calorie cheat day, but still trying to have fun. But I don't know. As I said before, I sleep like not that well lately. It has nothing to do with health or anything like that. Maybe a little bit because I'm a little sick, stuffed nose and all that stuff. But it's just like I'm the person, like if you have like stuff going on, like at night I cannot sleep. I think about everything for hours and hours and hours. And with stuff going on in life, it takes up a lot of time at night, not a lot of sleep. So I heated up the donuts. Let's eat one of those in the microwave a little bit. But I want to get into some of the stuff at the European grocery store, and of course ice cream. Why not? It makes me feel great. But not gonna be high calorie. Depends also how I digest this stuff. I think about going to Hardee's. I thought I have a new burger. I think. Unless there's any coupons coming in for dinner. I never had it. I heard good stuff about it, like for Publix or a grocery store. Have this chicken tender sub. Never had it. I heard great reviews about it. I'm gonna get one. Hopefully. I was thinking about cereal for breakfast. You guys know I love it, but I don't have big packages. I'm like, I don't feel like having like a big like family sized box. Another great fact is I saw actually Costco has Uber Eats gift cards. In case you guys use Uber Eats, go to Costco. I think it's like $100. You only pay $80. So you get a little bit above the fees back. I only use Uber Eats when I have coupons for it. And you guys are lucky that I even can make a video. My camera fell and the lens on it like shifted, but luckily I could fix it. Nothing broken, luckily. Yeah, I'm a little bit homesick. Like you see, with all the stuff going on for the long time, I had to stay home and all the stuff. Then here in Florida we have like a little bit of rain season, so you can do less activity outside. Not fun unless you want to be muddy. But I'm looking forward for Thanksgiving. I don't know. This video might just come out before. It actually comes out after, I think. But cheaters are supposed to be fun. Obviously, we do partners in crime are not here, so that the whole purpose is kind of defeated. And some of the activities got a little defeated this year. Like going to the beach at the beginning with the stuff, lockdowns and stuff like that. We couldn't do that. Stuff hasn't recovered really. Some businesses and everything. And of course my mindset is better safe than sorry. I don't want anybody to get sick. But other than that, it was a fairly boring week, which has been good lately, I guess. Because no car broken down also. So I already feel some issues again. I think there's like an electrical problem there or something like that, or the computer, no idea. But great for me. Nothing really that bad happened, or stuff that I could talk about happened. So great for me. So now let's try this ice cream. I don't know if I had the brownie. It's chocolate brownies and of course the Biscoff. That's how it looks. I just felt like ice cream. I don't have that much ice cream at home. If coupons fail you, fail you. I actually thought about going to First Watch because I have First Watch around the corner now, new store. I'll get myself like a burger or something like that later. On a budget of a cheat day. But I still think it's like fantastic, like how like YouTube actually and videos like the internet changed everything. Just imagine before that you had to look up stuff in books and ask people. Now you can find almost everything on YouTube or other video sites or internet. How to fix stuff. Like I say, your garbage disposal is broken. I think I had that 10 years ago, like when I rented like housing in law school. There was like something stuck. I didn't know that, but I'm not that familiar with garbage disposal in Germany. We don't have that, or didn't have it. I don't know about nowadays, but let's look up a YouTube video how to fix it, and you got it done. It's like great. And that's exactly how I got into like eating more healthy as well. As I said multiple times, I used to be at my highest, probably 270, 280. Hardly ate any vegetables. I didn't eat salad. I ate spinach, but only cream spinach, no leaf spinach. Peas, potatoes, beans. I think, and that's roughly about it. So I learned some tricks in there. The way I did it was I started out with smoothies. Make a smoothies like with protein powder, milk. Started out with a little bit, putting like a leaf spinach in it. Then I increased the dosage, put a little bit more, and I got used to the taste. Now I eat it and stuff like that. Same as with vegetables. Like now my go-to is a steamer bag of green beans. Like I eat 2 a day. Volume, my stomach, keep me satisfied. I didn't start out with that. I started out with steamer bags of peas. Because I love peas, I always loved peas as a kid, so I know I love it. But when I got used to that stuff, and then I introduced a little bit, and the way I did it was with green beans, put more honey mustard on it. And the honey mustard taste has, flavor has changed as well. I'm a little upset about that. It used to be a little bit sweeter, and now it's more mustard taste. Like a cheap mustard you can get at Target brand, like about 99 cents. Used to be way more flavorful, like honey wise. But I put like a lot on there because it has not a lot of calories. And then over time, I decreased the honey mustard, so I got used to the cream beans. I can eat now even without it. The only thing I don't like is cream beans out of the can. I don't know, it's different. Oh, in case some people think I'm cheating. Here we go. Empty. What's that good? You got this cookie taste, but you got this constant Biscoff taste. I found this one, Sorry Crate. It has new on it. Oreo Mini Original from Milka. 10 in there. But as great as YouTube is, you have to see another factor of YouTube is, I don't know how to word it without getting into trouble with stuff like that, but you guys will know what I mean. YouTube also, some people also spread a lot of lies on YouTube. While I'm thinking about that, I have to tell, before I go back on YouTube, I think I just remembered, before I forget that, my old mind. Aldi has Christmas stuff, but somebody at my local Aldi, you know guys, if you remember, I love those gingerbread hearts with jelly filled. Dark chocolate are my favorite. And my Aldi, some person, they have like 4 boxes, half are dark, half are milk. Something about all dark chocolate one, like out of 4 boxes, so it's probably 50. And within like 2 days, I guess, because I came when Thursday or Friday or something like that. No, I don't know if Thursday, Friday, Saturday? I don't remember. But I went to another Aldi, I had a couple of left, I bought some. I might eat them for dinner. My favorite. Okay, but if you want Christmas stuff, there's Stollen. The round one, not Spekulatius, they don't have this one this year. But the round gingerbread one with the, in German we call it Blvd, with the little thing on the bottom. You have a lot of Christmas stuff from Germany. In case you're interested and want to try some stuff, if you love gingerbread, go to Aldi's. I'm going back to YouTube. And the false expectations. And I've experienced it as well in comments as well. I do not look like I'm lifting. I'm looking fat. I don't know what I'm talking about. And so on and so on and so on. People have the false expectations of how to look and what you can achieve. And especially in a natural way. There's some that use certain substances to enhance them, look fantastic, but I don't say it. When people have this expectation, everybody's gonna look like that. With training, certain body parts are better than others. But you can see with apps, some people have a 6-pack, some have a 5-pack, 4-pack, oddly shaped, not shaped. It's all about genetics. So YouTube is actually fairly great resource. Find out how to fix stuff, knowledge and everything like that. But also a lot of false information and high expectation. Not everybody can look like some of those Czech people. You just have to be careful with stuff. You always have to check your stuff. Also, like those viral videos that sometimes are really dangerous and stuff like that. But nowadays, I think they go all on TikTok. I'm too old for that stuff, but I think I have worse challenges and stuff like that. So we got Milka, Oreo, and White. I think I had it before, but I'm like, I had the Oreos here, and I'm like, I have the cookies in the ice cream. I'm like, I have them a little bit more. I'm sorry for that random topic, but I just thought about it. I'm not going to talk about stuff like that. My mind just gonna keep on rambling on inside. Right now, with the chocolate, I mean, I taste the Oreo, but I just focus on the white chocolate. Like I would have had, I think white chocolate preferred right now, but I don't mind or necessarily care about the Oreo piece in there. Oh, done. Let's show the timing. 9:30. I don't know if you can see it. 9:30. Let's see. Maybe Hardee's, but the problem with Hardee's is the location is far away, and the one location is a little bit closer. Then the other one's really way more away, but it's on a street where there's always a lot of stop and go traffic. So it's supposed to take like 30 minutes one way, but on the way back it's going to take me 45 minutes or to an hour. Depends how bad it gets. I don't know if I feel like that. I might just bite the bullet and get something else around here. Maybe I get the sub for lunch. I don't know. That's like the consideration. I'm just not in the best moods. So driving is always a thing, but maybe I figure out what I'm going to talk about next section. I always have stuff, but I tend to ramble on about random stuff like in this portion about the YouTube stuff. Just my thoughts. Anyways, so let's see the damage, and I'm gonna be back. Sorry for rambling on. You should be used to it by now. Second try, this time I did record, so it is 2:53. Said I'm gonna go to Hardee's. I went to Hardee's and I messed up my order. It wouldn't be a cheat day without messing something up. So I have the Monster Double. This thing has 1,400 calories. Strawberry milkshake, and it's supposed to be meal, but I didn't get fries and they didn't charge me for it, so they didn't understand me. And then I got the chili dog, or jumbo chili dog. I don't know what's big about that one, but that's what I have. So no fries. I'm like on the way. I'm like, I want fries. The McDonald's had a coupon. But I'm like, I'll check Wendy's. And Wendy's still had the pub fries I didn't like the last time. And I went to a different location, so I got those for free with a purchase. So I got the crispy chicken sandwich. It's at limited time. But I have to get a soda real quick. Hold on, a little cut. Got the soda, got too excited. Guys think I'm cheating. It's always some people like 2.54, so excited. Let's do the fries first. Also they're because of the freshest. I got 3 forks, great. Do the fries first. First fries. Call that the first one, then warm, first time. And that location is actually better, like that will really work fast. Still, I mean, okay, but still like some kind of taste. I think it's like the pub taste, the fake beer taste. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know, don't tell me like it's what I don't like about it. But I don't drink beer, never did. Well, actually I don't drink alcohol at all, but of course a little bit watered down. That's okay. Tastes almost like a McDonald's shake, so a shake is a shake. It's good if you get the right flavor. Oh, okay. Done. Let's do this baby first. I might have overestimated my hunger. I was looking at that big thing, but ordering other stuff, but I don't know. Based on a comment 2 weeks ago video, we talk a little bit more about stuff. So let's talk about a little bit. What did I do as a child? Like my hobbies. So as you could imagine, growing up in Germany, what sport I did do first? Soccer. I liked it. A lot of driving around. My mom or my grandpa was always driving like every Saturday to games, different cities. Really involved with that. It was fun. Later, actually played tennis too. So I had fun. Always a little bit active kid. And of course, at one point I discovered like computer and everything like that as well, but still active. I always was a little bit choppy as a kid, like. As you guys can imagine what I eat now, I always had a great appetite. I have to imagine. Back in the day, like sounding so old, was totally different. Like my first computer, I bought for my own money. Communion money, you know, at least in Germany. Like here in the US, I guess it's different. Because my Abba had her communion. I mean, my mom gave stuff, my sister. I bought stuff for Abba, but didn't get anything else. So I guess it's not here, but in Germany it's like a big thing. We go out to eat and stuff like that. All hers was during these times, but you get quite a little bit of money. But I only used it to play games. I forgot the napkins, by the way. Smart. Forgot everything because I got too excited with the food. Burger is actually okay. Overall, of course, as you guys know, I love meat. I love steaks and everything like that. But for the burger, I think the proportion is a little bit too much meat for me compared to the bun. I'm weird like that. I'm like, you know, you have all your preferences. I'm like unique. Everything has to be detailed. Just the way, that's the way I am. Like, I like it exactly the way I like it. But what I forgot where I left off. Now I have to repeat myself. Oh, I played games before I later learned actually program and everything like that. So, but I actually worked temporarily in setting up like Linux servers, websites for the police in Germany. I was working actually, sitting with them, the intranet, the inside. I started my own web server that I created there, maintained. But anyhow, same as with my just going to the internet. I had to buy for my own money. As I always said before, first cell phone. I had to pay for my own money. I worked 2 jobs. I said newspaper boy, Sundays. Actually, my mom helped me from time to time driving around, make it easier. Because actually in Germany you have to walk, you know. You don't kind of do that like here. Because you have to actually put the newspaper inside a box on the house. You can't just throw it in front of stuff. There's more work. And then as I said, the sorting, taking back old glass bottles, sorting them, putting them on boxes, putting them on top of everything, putting the new stuff inside. So it's what paid for that. I guess that's why I have, like, that's like some of the values I'm trying to give my kids. You don't get everything for free, besides love. I think like family life and stuff like that, spending time, having fun, doing stuff is really important. Well, I was blessed like that as a kid as well. We did a lot of things. Why not having a lot of money? You can do a lot of things, like where I'm from, I'm next to the Rhine River. I have all the castles, so every summer we visited every castle because I loved going there. We had to walk up like steep hills and stuff like that every time. And it's fun. Like all this stuff. You don't have to do a lot of things, but it was, I mean, I love it. Sightseeing. A lot of great memories. And deciding chicken or the hot dog thing. I do the hot dog thing. I also have to say, it doesn't really look appealing. Not even the chili looks appealing. I mean, so simple sausage. If I could say that this thing is, I think, $3 and some change. Costco is $1.50 and you get a soda. Oh, you don't get the chili on it, but better tasting. But Costco loses money on it, just to get people in, they don't change the price. And then other stuff, like, let's talk about more stuff, why not? Because sometimes I'm run out of information to talk about. As I was saying it before, like, I used to be shortly a beekeeper till I found out that I'm allergic to bees. And how did that happen? My grandpa had chicken. There's actually pictures from me in the newspaper. I have one as a boy. I was holding the chicken. It was a newspaper. But he had a lot of chicken and bees. Unfortunately, he passed away at one point, so I had to take it over. It was time to get all the honey out. Most of the people don't know how it worked, but have a little bit of smoke. He had boxes, you open in the back, smoke, get the bees out. It was a small house, whatever. Then you take it out, scrape, take the bees away, scrape it off, put it inside. He had like a thing where you get the honey out of it. It goes like, it's kind of like a, think of it like a top loader washing machine, but you just had to do by hand, like, so it goes around and the honey comes out and all the stuff through the motion. I do that, but the bees got to me like probably like, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 bees. Bee stings. Obviously they want to protect their honey. All of a sudden I get all this hives all over my body, face, everywhere. Didn't know what it was, so I had to go to the hospital, got a shot. And they're like, oh yeah, might be. The chicken sandwich, the cheap one, $1.49. The cheapest one to get the free fries. I mean, spicy otherwise it's okay. But the chicken is way too thin. Like it's like you hardly have any taste in it. Like it's not. I don't think it's worth it. I should have gotten the burger instead. I kind of focus. It's like paper thin. I feel like, so that they're missing out on flavor. But they're like, oh yeah, you have to get tested. So I had to go do the testing. Oh yeah, you're allergic to bees. I got tested in the US as well. When did I get tested? When Sebastian was baby, roughly around there. So 6 years ago. They discovered as I'm not only allergic to bees, also to wasps, but bees more so. I had to give that up right away. I had to give that up. So they had to sell the bees and all that stuff, and actually market for that stuff. Of course, for a loss, get rid of everything fast. So honey, like real honey, not the stuff you buy in the grocery store because there's sugar added and other stuff. Amazing, fresh eggs from home. It tastes so much better. Fresh chicken. I mean, I've never slaughtered chicken, sorry guys. I don't know if I could do that, but my grandpa did. It's amazing, a totally different taste, especially because he raised them himself, so he gave all the good food, no antibiotics and all this stuff. Was just great stuff. Best to grow up like that. Happy that I had, of course everybody says the best mother in the world, so. Everybody says that, so. Cliche, but put your kids' needs before yours. So I almost said wrong. That's my strategy. Like kids first, and then my needs. Anyways, I'm excited. As I said, I got them. So I can't wait. I haven't even calculated all the macros now for this meal, so I have no idea. It's probably 4,000 something. Because the Hardee stuff is not in the MyFitnessPal, so I have to individually put all the stuff in to get the right numbers. And the chicken sandwich from Wendy's is in there too, so all the activities I do with the kids was I did it. Birthdays, we bake the cake ourselves, because that's what we did when I was in Germany. I always baked the birthday cakes because we had like family, like aunts, uncles coming. So we baked the cakes, cookies for Christmas, fun times. But I give them the same stuff because it's like a lot of fun, a lot of mess. I'm sorry, Mom, for that. I realize now, probably made a lot of mess at the beginning as well. It's so much fun, like something different. I mean, it's just spending time with doing something great. I think it's very important. I'm guilty. I just need to scan it later. There's also another fun fact. Like Germany, different regions, now it's a little different because now it's Santa Claus there too. But back then, different regions had like different people would bring the presents. Like my region where I am, it's called Christkind. Translated as Child of Christ who brought the presents. So you can see it's more other stuff. Like I think closer to the Dutch border always was Santa Claus who bought the presents. Because it came from the Dutch. So he had St. Nicholas, kind of like Santa Claus. December 6th, he brought like candy in his shoes. So he put his shoes in front of your door, put candy in. So we had an extra day. That was like Santa Claus, but that's translated now. And we got more like they call it Americanized. So this character moved over to more Christmas as well. Christmas, we spent time with my grandpa, major part of my life too. It was always so funny because we generally get the presents, at least in my region. Like I said, I don't know about other ones because it's a little bit more different, but on the 24th. So the funny part, my grandpa was always in the living room. We heard a little bell. Then we meet the Child of Christ. That's called Christkind, that's the name. Christkind was there and just bought the presents, but he was magically in there, but we couldn't see it, we weren't allowed to, but he was magically in there. Got the presents. Great times. Fantastic times. I still remember, I'm not going into details because it's like, not this one. I don't want to go into the details. You guys can either think of it, think why or not, but it's not nothing I want to talk about. But before, but after, like my mom got divorced or in the process, whatever. First real Christmas, my first real present. I also remember what it was. It was like a race track, like a car race track. It was the best time. My first real present. Great. Fun times. I don't know, I just came with the subject of Christmas because it's Christmas season. I'm still thinking about this comes afterwards. Sorry, you cannot tell me if I should do the Thanksgiving meal from Publix. Well, I don't want to cook all this stuff because kids don't eat that much meat. But there's like other stuff coming with it, but it's just a nice deal. Everything else comes with it, like smashed potatoes, like some marshmallows, some stuff, cranberry, gravy. The turkey is already pre-cooked, or easy. I don't waste my time like doing it for hours, buying all the supplies. But it's just gonna be me eating most of it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, like I get flavor fatigue really fast of stuff. So eating this turkey meal that's for 7 to 10 people. I think it's a 10 to 12 pound turkey. 2.5 pounds mashed potatoes. Making that for a cheat day, we'll have to split up obviously. I don't have the stomach capacity for that. I don't know if it's gonna be fun, but it's just gonna be like memories I'm talking about with the kids. I don't know what else to do. Maybe make our old turkey out of like ground chicken or something, ground turkey. And form one, just bake it and to make it look like it. Oh, now you're done. Those things are amazing. Amazing. great things. I like them. If you haven't tried them, go to Aldi's and buy them. Dark chocolate is the better one in my humble opinion. But give it a try. You might not like it because you're not used to it. I grew up with that stuff. And I remember, it reminds me of Christmas, we always went to this fancy restaurant. Had a couple of stars and stuff like that. Always had this mousse dessert, but it was like gingerbread flavored. I always ate mine and my mom's. But she's not sorry, I just hate the camera. Because I put the chair here. Because she's not a big dessert like sugary stuff fan and stuff like that, so I always got hers too, so that was amazing stuff. Anyhow, so I'm done with the first. It's almost all meals. I only have 1 meal more to go. I'm thinking, you already saw it in the thumbnail. I might be getting the Publix sub, the chicken tenders to try it. But I think I might be almost full afterwards. So I'm debating if I should get my last coupon for the burrito, so I can get rid of it before it expires. And one of the cheat days, like with the kids, it would be a hassle, like getting the burrito and then going somewhere else for them for something else, because they might not like it to go there. I might just get rid of it and eat it there then. But then I'm going to be truly full. No more candy. Or if I want more candy. No, I'm a little bit tired. Second try. Yeah. Did I show the time? I forgot. Show it again. 3:22. Let's stop the talking because I'm 29 minutes before the camera shuts off. Damn it. And I'm going to be back with my last meal. Welcome. Dinner. And actually way later than I wanted to be because I messed up. It's not a cheat day if everything goes right. Is it crooked, the camera? I guess you have to do a crooked video with me. 7:03. I'm tired. I'm definitely, most likely going to eat any of the candy. I'll just have it there in case I change my mind. So my smart person that I am, ordered online order for Publix for this chicken tender sub. By the way, it's with a lot of spinach. As you guys can see, spinach, provolone cheese, onions, and green peppers. And I come there and I do not find it. And like the lady when the corner asked me, "Oh, what are you looking for?" I'm like, "Oh, you should order the right store." Guess what? I ordered the wrong store. It was totally nice, but she called the other store. They canceled it. I couldn't cancel it, but it was no problem. They made it there for me. I had to get a line and then made it for me. Totally friendly. So later I'm gonna spend some time online writing to the corporate and tell like amazing customer service. But so my mess up. So I got another Moe's burrito. And then banana pudding. I think I'm overestimating my hunger. But that's what it is. And I have a lot of on here as well. Honey mustard. She put a lot on this, so. And she hooked me up, like, look at how much, like, I think I got a lot of chicken tenders, like, the sub didn't even close, so. I like the chicken tenders at Publix, so it's a great, good sub. I actually want to reward me as well. I want to get a monster, but the original one, like, not the 0 calorie ones, but my grocery doesn't sell any, so. I think I'm really crooked in the video. I made sure it's straight, now it's crooked again. Get my healthy stuff in. I'm tired. I'm not gonna make it long today. There's a little bit of laundry, you guys know how it is. I feel I have 2 kids. I also like to dress up. A couple of outfits a day after school. Got a lot of laundry. I don't mind doing laundry. The thing I don't like about laundry is hanging stuff and stuff like that, like sorting it afterwards. Same with doing dishes. I might do dishes. I don't like trying it, I do a wash it in the sink, pre-wash it because our dishwasher is not the greatest, and I put a dishwasher, let it run through a little bit on the light cycle so to make it all the way clean. So I have no streaks or anything like that, and then I have what's it called at the end? The trying in there, and I have to do like 2 or 3 runs of trying. I don't like. There's certain things you don't like. Those are the 2 things I don't like. I don't know, like I don't mind doing laundry. I don't like the one sorting afterwards. I don't like that part. Usually I know what I eat. Seasoned rice, steak, the corn things. I forgot what I call it there. Always the corn, chipotle is there in the corn. Sour cream cheese. They don't have hot sauce like chipotle, so they got totally cold. I haven't discovered the sour cream yet. Here's the sour cream. I haven't even worked on the video. It's going to be released today. Luckily today is Saturday, but at least on Monday I'm going to sit down, maybe tomorrow. It has been like a week, slightly sick, but I've been like tired every single day. You know, sleep at night, I told you guys, all the stuff going through your mind. You gotta go to sleep, you wake up every couple of hours. This is the way I am. Always was like, every night I think about all the stuff. How I could change it, what if, what could have happened. I can't change it. I can't wait for next year. Hopefully everything is gonna be done. All this stuff in my life. Over this whole thing that's going on in the world right now. It's gonna be over finally. Now they've found a 90% shot. Question is, how long till everything's gonna be to normal? Is it gonna be back to normal? I don't know. So I can't even talk right now. Those things are amazing too, or great too. They call them soft gingerbread, iced and chocolate covered gingerbread. On wafers, they're called wafers on the bottom. So that's what I was talking about earlier. At Aldi's, gotta try it. I was always saying all the time, because in mine, when we went to Costco, you gotta try it before you buy it, because all the samples, but now the banana pudding, which I discovered here in the US, in the cafeteria at our college. Well, no offense, but it was the only thing that really was good tasting there, but their college days were fun. See, I can't talk about funny stories of college days. Maybe I do it next cheat day. I already talked a lot today, I think. But yeah, let's talk about the college next time. Like, I have a couple of funny stories. I don't know, 1 or 2, but let's see. College was a good time. I'm gonna talk about it next time. Keep you guys in suspense, but kids will keep on watching my videos. To be honest, I'm actually surprised I could eat all of it. So I'm still a little bit hungry, but I'm fairly full. And because I'm so tired, I don't want to overeat. Could be probably eating like, estimate how I feel about at least this bag, and then that one with all the gingerbread things, but not overdoing. I feel like passing out right now, like tired. Hopefully it works out. But let's do that. 7:24. Because I forgot to do this in the last video. Social media. You could have seen a sneak peek of here. You could have seen everything I eat 2 weeks in advance. So great benefits. Or if I fight something or something funny. I don't know. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching so far, people. And now it's going to be the damage, the total damage for the day. And then my physique, how I lose the weight hopefully over the next 4 days. And my little talk. I got a little spinach in the mouth. So that's why I'm doing that the whole time. But I want to say something. Oh yeah. The sub is like an estimate. This one said it was 430 calories, I think, the banana pudding, but the sub, I just did the basic configuration, like without the honey mustard sauce, which has calories, without the lettuce, which only had a couple of stuff like that. And she hooked me up like with chicken tenders. Like that thing was like, the other person made a chicken tender sub before that was not that big. So it's 1,310 calories. That's what they say as a basis. Use that, it's gonna be probably a little bit more, maybe 100, 200 calories, I don't know. I have no idea what the record is. That's what I'm saying. Nothing is accurate. It's always how much they put on there. So that's it. I'm gonna enjoy myself, relax a little bit, and then maybe I start editing the video. You saw 2 weeks ago right now. So damage, and then my physique and talk, more of my rambling on. Welcome to the end of this video. I'm gonna make it short. I'll explain in a second why. Let's start out with my physique and weight. So I started out with 196.3. Yes, and the night I came in at 209.9, so 13 pounds or 13 and a half pounds gained. To that lovely cheat day. The next morning I came in at 207.2. Full day of fasting. Yes, this time I worked out once again. Day 2 afterwards I came in at 198.6, so I lost like roughly 9 pounds overnight. And fasted again, water weight as I always say. Day 3 afterwards I came in at 194.3, the last day of fasting. Fun times. Having fun with the kids as well. So, and the day 4 afterwards I came in at 192.2, and guess what? Before I ate my oatmeal and all that stuff, but I ate a little bit more that day, so basically it was a cheat day. So, but you will see that in the next video based on my weight. That's what sometimes happens. Let's talk a little bit about this cheat day. I keep this a little bit shorter because I'm running really late. Like today is technically already Monday, it's like after midnight, so right before this video is released, a couple of hours, so I have to hurry up. I had a busy week. You will see that in my cheat day video 2 weeks from now. Why exactly? I don't want to give it away. It was just fun times with the kids, as always, as you could figure it out. But the caramel donuts from Krispy Kreme were a little bit disappointing. It tasted like regular ones to me. I don't know, maybe the glazing was a little bit off from them, but I didn't get any caramel taste, or hardly any caramel taste, so I didn't know the difference. To be honest, Hardee was great as well. Shakes always good. A fairly lower calorie cheat day, but the public subs, I like public subs. I don't know why, but I think they felt good. I think they're better than Subway, to be honest. And also depends on the location, because I had a couple of subs afterwards. Some in cheat days, maybe some on regular days, and depending on the location. It depends on the calories. As I said, this cheat day I was hooked up with a sub, a lot of food. But I had, I'll give you an example, I had a sub now probably like 4 times, almost 4 days in a row, and 4 different locations, and of course 4 different people, and the size varied like tremendously. So as I said, calories are not always calories. Anyways, thanks for watching all the way to the end. As you guys notice, I'm a little tired. As I said, hopefully this video runs through without a problem. So I have it by 8 a.m. I have like 7.5 hours left for editing, uploading, and doing the thumbnail. late. So if you're new, subscribe, like, share, comment on this lovely video, and of course don't forget the social media at one place. It's always forget, sorry for that, but hopefully you still like this video. It's fairly decently sized. I talked a lot, hopefully you like that. If you have any ideas or suggestions like what I should talk about the next cheat day video, which will be 3 weeks from now, because always in advance, just comment below. Except some subject matters I cannot address, and I will not, so you will figure it out if I talk about it or not. So I don't want to go into details about why or stuff like that, but it's just the way it is right now. Anyway, so I'm done for now. I'm about to be out, but before that I'm going to show you still the sneak preview of the next cheat day video. So now I'm out. I decided for Miller's Steakhouse Alehouse, I think it is, and I got some pretzel. They call it beer pop pretzel, and then the what called it Sassy Mound of something. I had it before, so and it was amazing. So I don't know what I wanted to try first.